Lord, why do we need to know this? Another worksheet? Are these the questions you often get in the middle of teaching a lesson? Take a moment and ask yourself, why? Are you the type of teacher that is always using textbooks, worksheets, and paper and pencils for every lesson and assignment? If you answered yes to these questions, the conclusion is that your students are not engaged enough in the learning process. So you might ask yourself, how do I engage them? How do I get them excited about learning? I have just the answer you're looking for, Pixton. Pixton is a technology-based application that lets your students apply their knowledge of concepts taught by developing comic strips. You might ask yourself, how does this pertain to learning? Well, with Pixton, students can create their own comic strips. 2. Develop writing skills. Apply knowledge of concepts previously taught. Teach other students about concepts taught in class. Tell a story in a logical sequence. Or communicate and convey ideas to others. Let me give you an example. A 5th grader is studying the concept of scarcity in economics. Instead of just reading a book about it in a textbook and then taking your test on it, students can use Pixton to apply their knowledge by making a comic based on the concept of scarcity. As a teacher, I know what you're thinking. This sounds great, but where do the standards come in? Well, it addresses so many standards in the Kentucky Core content that I would be here all day going over them with you, so here are a couple that I picked out for writing. Writing standard for Grade 5, Kentucky Core content. With some guidance and support from adults, students will use technology, including the internet, to produce and publish writing, as well as interact and collaborate with others. Hang on a second, I'm not finished yet. With the standards, as well as Kentucky Core Common Standards, it also meets many standards within the American Association of School Librarians. For example, Indicator 4.1.8 use creative and artistic formats to express personal learning. Grade 5, present creative products in a variety of formats. Use technology applications to create documents and visualizations of new learning. Use multimedia authoring tools for independent and collaborative publishing activities. All subject areas could use Pixton in their classroom. Art, music, history, math, science, English, the concepts are endless, and it does bring in program review standards with students using their artistic abilities to create the comic strips and concepts to go along with them. If that is not enough to convince you, then research has shown that comic generators allow students to visually represent their knowledge and understandings. Because they are so short, they present only the most essential information, so students can focus on and remember key concepts. They also promote reading in reluctant readers. So now I hope you will consider Pixton, the way to make learning fun and engaging for students as well as you. If you are interested in finding out exactly how to use Pixton, you can contact me at the email below, and please see the next part of this video, the user guide, to learn more.